Hello everybody and welcome to episode 1 of Artisan, a new playthrough that I'm going to be doing on the channel. It's going to be a single player, hardcore survival. So, let's just get right into it. I'll start explaining some of the mods I have in a little bit. So what are we going to call the world? Let's try to be creative. Let's name it Veroxus. There we go, Veroxus. Yes, sure. And we're going to go to hardcore. And then the seed for the world will be... Actually, first we gotta turn on biomes of plenty. Forgot to do that last time. Had to restart. Pretty great. Alright, seed for the world, seed for the world, seed for the world. Let's just call it IceEye is awesome. Yeah. Done. Let me just hit create new world, Veroxus. It's going to take a while for this. I think there's an ore called Veroxus in metallurgy. That's going to be funny. We'll be named after an ore. I'm okay with that. Or an ingot, or metal, whatever. It's going to take a little while to build up this world because, coffee. It didn't take that long at all. We're on an island. Oh, come on. Don't spawn me in a desert. Oh, no. No, there's some biomes over there. Alright. So, the performance on this is slightly worse than Pathfinder. I've done my best to try to help it. Hopefully it's not noticeable. Let's get some quicksands and cactuses. So, first off, you can see that we have materials in U, and we have world domination with open blocks, which means we have both Tinker's Construct and open blocks. That's two of the mods we have. I'll go through the mod list in a moment. We just have to make sure we're not going to die. So, the idea behind this world is that it's hardcore. However, there is a singular way to respawn. We have a mod called Sync Install. Oop, let me type in here. Sync. Search, 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 search. Sync. Sync allows you to create clones of yourself that, in hardcore mode, replace your existing body once you die. You don't keep your inventory, of course. You just die, and then your clone takes over, and then wherever you died before... Hey, it's not cool. Wherever you died before, there's your stuff sitting there, and it's just basically like a new you. It's kind of... I don't want to say realistic because it's kind of stupid. It's kind of like a realistic way of respawning in Minecraft, which I thought it would be entertaining to have a hardcore world where the only way to respawn was to make clones of ourselves. So there's a little bit of challenge to it, but it's not like gonna kill us. Like we're not gonna be impossible. It's not gonna be an impossible playthrough. That's what I'm saying. I also didn't add any special like mobs. I did not add infernal mobs. I was thinking about it. I like infernal mobs. But then I realized the fewer things that can kill me in one hit, the better. So we're going to go ahead and make some tools. So, once I get like a basic setup and we roll around to the first night, I'll go through and just talk about all the mods we have installed right now. But for now, we need to get ready to survive. Oh, we have a berry bush. Okay, there we go, a little bit of food. We do have Hunger Overhaul installed, which I believe... It's not. What am I talking about? It's not the same as Spice of Life, so we can eat the same foods over and over again. However, hunger is a little bit more difficult to deal with. I have not played very much of this pack. I did play enough of it to. This is a custom pack, by the way. It's a custom pack I made on the Curse Launcher, which the Curse Client, which I really recommend trying out. The Curse Client is fantastic for making the Curse beta Minecraft client. It's great for making mod packs or playing ones that already exist. It has every FTP pack already on. I might add a link to that in the description of this first video. But what was I saying? I got off a tangent. Yes, I created this pack myself using the Curse client, and I've played a little bit of it, just enough to figure out ore densities and duplicate ores and stuff. I think silver's still duplicated, but the metallurgy silver just looks so cool I couldn't bring myself to disable it. Plus silver's usually not very consequential to success anyway, so I didn't feel too bad about it. So, we do have Metallurgy 4 installed. So I'm just going to go over some of the things that are just in the top of my head before scrolling through them all. We have Metallurgy 4 installed, and that is because I installed another mod called Extra TIC. Extra Tick. Extra Tick adds like a cross-compatibility between Metallurgy and Tinker's Construct. And if anybody who's never played with Metallurgy before, is wondering what it is, it's basically a mod that adds tons of new metals and alloys. So there's all these really cool alloys and tools you can now make out of these. Well, I'm talking backwards today. You can now make tools out of all these really cool alloys and metals. I'll show an example of that soon. But for now, apples. We gotta kill some sheep. Let's do our hotbar correctly. 1. The sheep drop mutton. I know they do in 1.8, but no. Apparently, Pam's Harvestcraft adds it. That's okay. That's good. We need to find a grovel or something to hide in. Oh, there's a Applied Energetics 2 meteor over here. I mean, that's not terribly interesting because I can't even mine into it yet. The sooner we can skip the night, the better. So we might even be able to skip the night the first time, which is kind of lame, I suppose. So we won't. We won't build a bed until we have a place to go. My plan is to talk about the mod pack as night is rolling around. Oh, spike lag, what the heck. So there isn't very much extra world gen. This is a huge meteor. They're usually not this big. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need an obsidian level. Yeah. Yep. What's this? Potash from Metallurgy 4? Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, we'll mark it real fast. Flags. New. Applied. I should just type in. Yeah. Applied. Sure. We'll make it dark blue, seems good. Close. Exit. Did I not? Yeah, I did it. So what's this ore? I can get this. Oh, yeah. We can get this. I think this is used to craft an alloy, though. This stuff is only used to craft alloys. Yeah. So if we grind it into dust or melt it down, we can then put molten deep iron and create black steel. Okay. So there's all sorts of really, really cool things we can do. I love metallurgy. One of my hobbies in real life is blacksmithing. I think it's in metallurgy classes. There's lots of cool things I wish I could do in real life, but can't. What's this? Ground garden. Ooh, look at all this. Peanuts, beets, turnips. I think we use beets to grow rhubarb, right? Unless we just find some. Wait, we can press beets into sugar? Beets don't even have that much sugar in them, do they? I don't know if we have the AgriGraft support for NEI. Oh wow, my hunger's really low. I don't know if we starve to death instantly. We're in hardcore, so I assume it would not be so kind to give us that much of a chance. Is that a wasteland over there? Ugh, so ugly. Let me check. Steppe. Wow, this place is just dead. Plenty of gravel though, so whenever we actually want to make our tinkerish thing. Yeah, that's English right there. I don't know if I want to be down here. I'll quickly mine some things. We do not want to spend a lot of time underground until we have armor. We got stuff to eat immediately, so it's not like we have to worry about starving to death right at this moment. But it's going to be coming up real quick. So the hardest part of this entire playthrough is going to be like the first, I'm going to say like 6 or 7 episodes. Maybe, until we get like a stable power source. We get some more of this infusculum. Yeah. So, we need something to eat very soon. We might eat a beet and save the peanut, because peanuts are useful. I don't know if we need any more copper. We'll get 12. We could literally sit here all day and mine copper. Ooh, we do need some coal though. Hunger's getting low. Pretty sure we'll be filling it real fast if we run out of food. I'm not sure if we go any slower if we're starving in this pack. I hope not. That'd be really silly. I hate that mechanic. Who cares that I'm starving to death? I should be able to go full speed all the time. I hear you, Spider, and I'm not too keen on dealing with you right now. And you want to deal with me. I see how it is. Alright, we need food immediately. Turn up. Nom, 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 nom. Beat! Nom, 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 nom. Alright, we need to make a furnace, like, right now. Cook up this mutton. Oh, and this calamari. Okay, and our last piece of mutton is cooking up. Sorry, had to go do something real fast. Pause the game. Alright, cook up some calamari. We need more food, so I'm going to go try to kill these pigs real fast. Farms is a necessity very soon. I don't like this steppy. It's very bleh. I see you down there, underground zombies. You. What's this? Desert garden. Cactus fruit. Yay. I like cactus fruit. I've actually never had any in real life. But I'm thinking there might be a dungeon down there. It's kind of a, whoa, never mind, there's just a cave. It's turning nighttime. I see it. It's closing in. Calamari. Wow, these things did nothing. Can we cook this into something? Yes, we can make fish tacos. Fish lettuce wrap. It's actually pretty easy to make. It's not very good for you, though. Alright, nighttime's closing in. We need to find a place to huddle up. I'll just dig a little grovel for now. And then, we can go through and look at all the mods. In detail. Or slight detail. And if I finish early, I'll just sleep through the night. Alright. Nighttime quickly approaches. Gimme. Let's get underground. Past the bedrock. It's gonna be real dark for a second. Until I get out my stick and make a few torches. Alright, we're safe. For now. Let's expand out slightly to the left and the right. I hear you, spider. Then we can take a look at what we got going on. After we get this iron, because I have to get the iron. I don't know what that sound was. It was very loud. It sounded like a default "there's a cave nearby" sound, but it's kind of sinister. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make a bed, just in case we want to sleep through the night. Let's use up the black wool. Yeah. What's this? Marble? Alright. Alright, now we can look at any substats. What fed you're in the way? Alright, let's go up to the top. We've got AgriCraft. AgriCraft is a nice little agricultural mod that allows crop breeding, and it gives you the ability. It's really compatible with multiple mods. It's the old type of buildcraft crop breeding that used to be around. I do have weeds enabled, unfortunately. Weeds are annoying. But basically it allows you to breed crops into better versions of themselves, which is pretty cool. So you can have like really strong and powerful crops, or just breed new types of crops. Applied energetics just allows you to store items in data form. It's very, very, very useful. Bibliocraft, very, very decorative mod that I like a lot. Biblio Woods Biomes of Plenty Edition just adds support for many of the Biomes of Plenty mods. Bioplenty Woods Big Reactors is just a way to generate power. Biomes of Plenty, we've seen this already. This is what we're using right now. We're inside of Biomes of Plenty World. Chisel 2. Oop. Adds tons of really cool blocks to build with. Ender.io, lots of cool machines. Why does he keep doing that? Extra utilities just adds very extra and random things, like different colored like stones and lamps and compressed cobblestones and epic quarries and portals to the dimensions and just very, 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 very many things that have like no really overall theme. Extra TIC is what I was talking about before, as compatibility with a lot of the metallurgy metals, as well as adding a few of its own, like fairy steel and fairy metal. Is it called that? Fairy full guard or whatever. Java adds barrels to store things in. Mantle is a core mod, I believe. Metallurgy 4 is the mod that adds all the cool metals and tools. We can make default tools out of this stuff too as well if we wanted to. But I'm more interested in, we might make the armors, but I'm more interested in using Tinker's Construct to make the tools. Where were we at? Metallurgy. Minechem! Minechem is a chemistry mod that, while nowhere near scientifically accurate, allows you to create different compounds and chemicals out of base elements. And then you can use those elements and compounds to create new items, which is very neat. So next up we have Mine Factory Reloaded, which adds a bunch of arbitrary machines as well as a few other things like RedNet. Is it called RedNet? Yeah, it's called RedNet, which is like a very nice, interesting. It's kind of like a logic system. It's like Redstone except better. Is the only way I can put it. Also adds, you know, rocket launchers and stuff. That's always pretty cool. Where are we at? Open Blocks adds a bunch of really random things. Like, really random things. Everywhere from tanks to glasses to fans to magic crayons. It just adds all sorts of very good things that are useful in general. I may not use a lot of them, but tasty clay morsel. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Sponge. There's so many things I don't really know what to do in Open Blocks, but I just know it has a lot of things that I do, in fact, like using. Hey, get back here. Then we have Open Computers, which is a really fantastic mod. It has all the functionality of Computercraft, except it's structured more like a mod with progression and all sorts of really neat stuff. It also has some of its own unique aspects, like you actually have to build your computer from parts. You can have hologram projectors. You can have like touchscreen APIs like already built in. It's really, really, really neat. They have also things like turtles, but they can do their own things. I'm sure there's tons more mods, tons more things that this mod adds in comparison to Computercraft that I just don't know of. Pam's Harvest Craft adds tons and tons of different foods, including rhubarb. So naturally, that's why I added it. Rhubarb. Right? This does have rhubarb. We'll search that afterwards. We have to be sure. In fact, I might just make my own mod for rhubarb if it doesn't have rhubarb. Redstone Arsenal adds a bunch of redstone-style tools and armor. I'm more interested in the armor, honestly, because the tools I'm going to be using are going to probably be Tinker's Construct. That can be upgraded to take redstone flux. Sync is our respawn mod, basically. Clones of yourself. Thermodynamics adds all the typical thermal ways of transferring energy, power, liquids, etc. As well as a few new things, like the servos are now tiered. Thermal expansion adds all the machines and energy storage. Thermal foundation adds just kind of all the materials itself, and armors and tools. Tinker's Construct, a lot of you know what that is already, but it adds the tool creation system as well as a bunch of really neat things. And finally, we have Volt's Engine that I forgot to remove after testing a few mods. I was testing some mods that I might want to add to the pack, and one of them was the ICBM mod, and it required the Volt's Engine as a prerequisite. ICBM mod, for some reason, not so cool anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Still nighttime? Still nighttime. Alright, we can do some smelting while we're down here then. Alright, let's go. Smelt out some iron. Get ourselves that iron swords. We're a little, well, better fitted. Just beating off some zombies. Or anything for that matter. So we got some pigs over there. It's a very dreary biome. We should probably get a forge running soon. So I might use one of these iron to make a shovel. You know what? We don't have a place to settle down yet. There's no point in that. But I am going to just play the risky game and just go straight underground. Because I might as well. For now, this is going to be our grovel hole. I'll flag it. Waypoints. New. Temp. Home. I think purple's a good color for home. There we go. We need an iron sword. I'll have enough to make some iron boots afterwards. Should be a good start. It's a very small home, I'll admit. It's about to get even smaller as soon as I make a chest. I don't think I added a better storage mod. Not better storage the mod, but a storage that adds better storage. A storage that adds better storage. Is that what I said? A mod that adds better storage. I'm sure you meant what I meant. You knew what I meant. You meant what I meant. Yes. How does English? I have forgot. We also have a lot of mods that don't really show up in that mods list because they don't add items, like the inventory tweaks, for example. I'm gonna save the peanut. Save the peanut. Coal. Bring our torches. Ink sack's getting there. I think we get enough food to last us a little bit. Make ourselves some iron boots. Just for a tiny bit of protection. Get ourselves a pork chop. Make ourselves some extra torches, and we'll start digging down. Cautiously digging down. I'm not going to cut the first episode at all, basically, because if I'm going to die, it's going to be like real soon. Karamat, I need obsidian to get that. So I'm kind of hoping not to find a cave. Caves can be so useful, but they're also really deadly. I don't know. Finding a cave would be kind of like a double-sided sword. Double-sided sword? Wow, so much good stuff, but I need like cobalt to mine that. Alright, how many mobs do you think is down here? Can I handle a spider? Yeah. Oh geez, this is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh geez. Hey there, Mr. Spider. I thought you were an ore for a second. Hey. Be nice. Alright. Quick check. It's just a bat. Down this way, there's just lava. Nothing can come up this way. Oh, what's this? Aluminum. We'll need that. Alright, so I think I'm safe in this area for now. I'm gonna go get some more of that iron. The sooner we can get like full iron armor, the better. Alright. Anything directly down here? No. Yellorium. I'm contemplating whether or not I should mine that yet. I also don't know if uranium, I think that's uranium right now, uranium from mining him will kill me upon, like, it will give me radiation sickness or something. I guess it's worth trying. But I might die, and that's not fun. Especially since this is a hardcore world. Tin! I was actually kind of worried about tin, because when I did my tests, I wasn't able to find very much. But here it is. Tin. But I guess this is kind of a misleading factor here, finding it so soon. It might be the only tin I ever find again. I'm really considering mining. I'm not going to mine Yellorium yet, until I have like a little more of a setup. For now, it's just kind of a waste of space, because I'm kind of limited on space. Alright, don't give me radiation poisoning. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, just turn straight into Yellorium. That's pretty neat, I suppose. I'm actually just going to put you back now. Same thing about the Yellorium. Salt's good. Salt will allow me to make some neat foods, or useful foods at least. It's up to you to decide if they're neat. Maybe you hate vegetables. Or meat. Meat's neat. Meat and greet. Meat with some salt. Lead ore. Alright. Iron ore here. We might have enough to make most of a set of armor now. So 24 minus 4 is just 20. Do we have 20? No, we only have 16. Get some lead, though. Plenty of lead. I think we can make Tinker's Construct Tools out of lead, too, because extra TIC allows you to do that. Let's see. Yeah. If you want some lead arrows. That's funny. I really like Tinker's Construct. It adds some kind of grindiness to the game sometimes when it's forced upon you, like those mods that mod packs that like make you have to use Tinker's tools. can kind of be grueling, but in general, I really like the mod. Wait, bat, don't scare me like that. We are on hardcore mode, right? That's another thing I'm really scared about. Mod packs, in general, tend to kill you in a lot of really crap ways. Like, ways that just, like, glitches is what I'm talking about. Like, you shouldn't have died, but you did. Like, maybe you teleport somewhere, and now you're stuck on a wall for some reason, even though your teleport should have been perfectly... Is that mithril? Mithril. Oh, I need obsidian. Like, you teleport somewhere, and while your teleport should have been perfectly safe, you die. I've had that happen many times. What are we doing manganese in this pack? Oh, we can make it into manganese. It's pretty neat. Can we make any tools out of it? Manganese pick... Oh, we can make an alloy out of it. Make steel. Manganese and iron. That's actually kind of cool. We'll collect that. I'm pretty sure you don't make steel out of manganese, but... Alright. I'm pretty sure you can make something out of it, though. Something like steel. Similar to steel. We probably have enough iron to make a set of armor now. Which we will upgrade to steel armor as soon as we have a smeltery. I really want that mithril. Because you can make such neat looking stuff. What is this? Magnesium? That's a little bit different from manganese. Can we do anything with magnesium? Oh, we can make fertilizer from niter. I love how the actual chemical niter from Manchem is or dictionary. So we can make fertilizer that's about it. Or we can make gold. That makes logic. Make gold. Alright. Zinc. What can we do with you? I'm so excited. I like all these metals. Zinc ingots. Can we make regular stuff out of you? Nope. We can melt you down and create brass. Can we make brass tools? Ooh, we can make brass tools. Okay. You can now make bronze and brass tools. Applied. Over there. This is more of the infiscalilium. Back to the surface. I think we got some relatively good stuff. To start us out, at least. Give me that. Is this where I came from? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back the surface way. And kill some pigs while we're at it, because we are low on food. Alright. Pigs. I need you to die for me. Probably shouldn't be sprinting. Meh. Pigs, 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 pigs. You! I need your meat. Thank you. Pretty sure horses don't drop meat this time. Ooh, pumpkins! Not really sure I can do anything with pumpkins yet. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not how we're going out. Nope, we'll be fine. Will we? Yeah, we'll be fine. That was close. Fuck you, salt freaking quicksand. I expected you to find a desert, not here in the middle of a freaking steppy biome. Ah, get some desert fruit. Cactus. Nom nom nom. And that's cactus, not cactus. Alright, I think I can afford to run around and gather meat. Here we go. Meat! Get away from me, quicksand. Let's head back home. I'm gonna remove these beams soon. I hate the beams. So obnoxious. Back to our grovel. The grovel of sorrows. We will weep at the state of our lives. We're so fragile. After we cook up some food, maybe we will expand this hole some. As in, dig down a little bit deeper. And actually start making like a regular old base down here. Because normally in Minecraft playthroughs I like to start off by building a pretty decent base, but we can't really afford that luxury. We need to actually build somewhere safe before we do anything. Somewhere safe where we can build up our power. And then we can take on the world. and all that stuff. This will not be a pretty base, which makes me sad, because I like building pretty bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hello. I'll take some of this. My thinking is that if we hurry up and just make a smeltery, we can just go ahead and skip iron tools and go straight to steel, which would be, whoa, neat. Because at the very least, we could make some steel ingots and make armor, which would be very exciting. Alright, we need to stop jumping around. Ow! Thought I could make that. And now we have to jump a whole bunch. Well, might as well get the iron. I'm a little bit reckless, but I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. But we are reaching the wrapping up point for this episode. So I'm going to go up there, I'm going to eat my pork, and then I'm going to haul out this room between episodes, and then when we come back, everything will be good. Everything will be good. Boop. Ugh, we need to farm. That's what we'll make first. Pork! Gimme. This doesn't have diminishing turns, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, anyway, this has been IceEye. Thank you for watching the first episode of Artisan, if you made it all the way through. I'm not sure how often I'll upload this. I'm going to try to do it like, at least, what am I trying to say? At least every other day. And then Pathfinder will be every day. But yeah, this one's going to be slightly more tutorial-based instead of just, let's just derp around the map-based, which is what Pathfinder's been. So if I'm doing something, I'll do my best to explain why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and how you should do it, or how you could do it. But yeah, for the most part, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite. Aww. Anyway, see you next time.